I'm live for my fellow Albertans. Good evening, everybody. It's Bam Bam here. I haven't been ignoring everybody, in case you're wondering. No. The last 72 hours have just been crazy for all of us right now. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, welcome to the channel. This is going to be very short and brief, everybody, so please listen up. We're currently losing Canada's biggest natural wildlife park in all of Canada. If any of you have ever been to the Rocky Mountains and seen this place, seen our home, I I've been so overwhelmed with emotions yesterday, today, just seeing everything. The animals who are losing their lives, who are so confused, to us as human beings who are watching our livelihoods, our businesses, and everything that we worked hard for as Albertans and put together and put forward, especially for everybody, not only for us to enjoy, but for those who come from all around the world during our tourist season to enjoy our Rocky Mountains. I promised myself I wasn't going to get emotional, but talking about it does, because when you're here, when you live here, the land, you love the land, you give back to the land, you give back to the community. This land becomes a part of you. This land is a part of you. This land is your everything. Your breath. You wake up in the morning and breathe that mountain fresh air. You know you're free. You know you're home. And when you see your home burning, it doesn't matter in the background who's out there. It just it's so messed up. You, it's like something out of a freaking nightmare movie. Like it shouldn't happen. Kind of thing. Oh. For all the frontline workers, firefighters, police officers, first responders, everybody who's down there still, it's not safe for them. It's life-threatening conditions now. It has been for hours. Please pray for them. Please pray for everybody who's had to evacuate, who's lost their homes, lost their livelihoods. We were together as Albertans when Fort McMurray happened, all right? And we're all going to be together as Jasper happens, okay? And we're going to pick up the pieces after, all right? All of us together. I myself personally am looking forward to putting in my efforts, okay? once this is all said and done, to putting my boots on the ground, my efforts in to building back Jasper, to helping the community of Jasper, to doing whatever it takes, lending all my resources, all my smarts, and whatever I can do to give back to my community, because this is Alberta. This is what we do, everybody. We are going to give back. We need to start brainstorming, everybody. Yeah, we're in dire straits right now. It's horrible times. It is. But we also got to look at Agent 34. We also, welcome to the channel. We also have to look at the outside picture as well. Right? The aftermath. Okay? Once it's all said and done, we're going to need boots on the ground. We're going to need folks right there. Okay? We're going to need folks that know how to properly plan, structure, get debris removed, right? Help get proper infrastructure reevaluated, i.e. the hospital, the water supply systems, okay? The police department, public works, okay? We need to get town infrastructure back up and going ASAP, as soon as this is done and over with. All right? We are not going to waste any time. We need to have as many boots on the ground, and I am prepared. Okay? I can't meet the physical requirements anymore. Thank you, Agent 34. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I know you're praying for us up here in Alberta. I appreciate you. We do. We appreciate everything. We appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers. Thank you so much. I physically am not able to be out there in the field anymore to do that kind of requirements, but what I am capable of doing is lending my knowledge, my expertise, and how I can organize things, especially with being a sober person, right? And being able to lend a hand with my landscaping capabilities, driving truck, operating machinery, being able to clear paths so that we can get infrastructure rebuilt, we can get roads reopened, we can make sure that folks have some kind of stability. We can get construction happening. This is going to take years, folks. It is. It is going to take some time. Mark my words. Okay? As heartbreaking as this is, when we look at the big picture right now, after the aftermath right now is going to take us years. But we're not going to let this stop us. No. We'll rebuild. All right? One thing I'm struggling with as well, that I'm not seeing a lot of folks talk about, but we really do, is our wildlife. Marianne, welcome to the channel. Good to see you back. I had to bring out Max because I want to really express our wildlife out there right now. Okay? We got a bunch of wildlife out there. They don't know what the heck is going on. They don't know. All they know is their whole world's on fire, right? So their home, their family, like think about it. There's animals out there. They've lost their family now. Their family members. They can't find their brother or their sister or their mom or their father, right? You think about that as well, okay? All those animals, they don't know where to go, and some of them are getting trapped, just like us human beings got trapped, right? Trying to get out of Jasper, what happened? As soon as we tried to evacuate Jasper, what happened? All the 3 roads that led into Jasper, 2 of them got shut down completely, and the wildfire completely engulfed those roads, and there was only one way in and one way out. What about the animals, too? What about our wildlife? Think about that. Now our wildlife are trapped. I can only imagine how confused they are. How much wildlife we're losing. I know we should also care about human life, but that's also our wildlife as well. All right? Yeah. Without our wildlife, without Mother Nature, okay, things don't grow in the background. All right? The circle of life needs to happen. Our circle of life has just been disrupted. Their circle of life has also been disrupted as well. I'm not a tree hugger, but I'm also saying we need to look at the whole great big picture here. It's not just our lives, it's not just the infrastructure, it's also the ecosystem and the wildlife. This is going to take a long time. This is going to be all hands on deck for a while, everybody. Okay? This is going to take, if any of you have a big heart and you want to give back, and this is your chance to shine and actually make a difference in the world, this is going to be your chance. Yeah. This is going to be your chance to give back. And we're going to have to rebuild our national park, and we're going to have to do it quick times. It's not going to happen overnight. But we're Albertans. We're strong. We know how to get down there and do hard work, and we know how to run on basically next to no sleep. All right? After all, we are the kings and queens of the oil and gas industry. All right? We pretty much don't sleep, and we function in stupid cold temperatures. Like, well, for instance, we were colder than Siberia this year. We were the coldest place on earth. Who hands out the gold star for that? No, I'm just kidding. I had to throw a little bit of humor in on that. So that's why I haven't been streaming. It's been pretty emotional. I wanted to see what my premier was gonna say as well. She handled it just as well as I did. Yeah. And as a lot of hardcore patriot Albertans are pretty much handling this right now, we're not handling it very well. No, it's very emotional for us. Yeah, it's it's out of your control, but you look at it and it breaks your heart. Because this is what we look forward to. When a lot of people ask, why don't you go on vacation and whatnot? Well, for the last 10 years, I haven't had to go on vacation. I went on vacation once, and if you want to technically call it a vacation, I went over to the Philippines, right, for 30 days, but I didn't like it. It was hot and humid, and I would never go again. Because in my own backyard, I can go to the Rocky Mountains, right? Hockey kid. What's going on, dude? Welcome back. Nice to see you on the channel. We go right in our backyard, go and see the Rocky Mountains, skiing, snowboarding, go to Banff, Jasper, used to, sorry, Lake Louise. That's gonna be hard. I want to say, because I had Jasper on my list. Yeah, I've been to not most places, but a lot of places in Alberta in the last 10 years, in the last decade, right? And each year I try to. How are the fires going? Sadly, Hockey Kid, we're losing the town of Jasper. Yep. Newport, what's going on, dude? Good to see you all back at the channel. Yeah, if you guys look at Canadian news, we're losing the town of Jasper. Yeah, Jasper National Park in the town of Jasper is going to be no more. That's why I've been explaining to you guys right now why I hesitated yesterday making a statement and today. Basically, just for the simple fact that I know. I wanted to see what my premier would say, and I just lost it in tears not too long ago. Probably about 10 minutes ago on live stream, or about 6 minutes ago. My premier did the same thing, and I'm sure, like I said, a lot of hardcore patriotic Albertans have done the same. It hits us home. It hits us so hard. I'm wearing blue, right? You know, because that's our provincial flag's color. Our Rocky Mountains are everything to us. Literally is. It's your escape. You could have the shittiest week at work, okay? And then you could say fuck work and everything else and just get in the car or get in your truck or your SUV and fill up your tank and barrel off to the mountains. And in less than 3 hours, you drive west. You're on the most beautiful God created place on earth. If I could compare it to what the feeling is like, it's like losing a loved one, a family member. It hurts that bad. Literally, it hurts that bad. It hurts so bad. Anyways, I wanted to explain that. So, staying sober, just watching a lot of videos about it. I had to say something because I didn't want you guys to worry. I didn't want it to go 2 days in a row, and you guys think like, oh, is Bam dead or something? Where did he get arrested? What the hell happened? Is he in the hospital? No, I'm still alive. I'm still here. Yeah. Unfortunately for all of you, you're shit out of luck. Okay? You still have to put up with me for a little bit longer. Okay? Till either YouTube bans me or you guys get sick and tired of fucking watching my videos, and then you're just gonna be like, yeah. Anyways, thank you for listening. Please pray for everybody here in Alberta and BC. I don't want to seem too selfish. I forgot to mention BC. Our friends at BC, please pray for them too, because they have some wicked wildfires going on in BC as well. So please pray for them as well. BC, even though we're in a shit storm right now, we're praying for you as well. Our brothers and sisters in BC. God bless you. Okay? Take care of each other. All right? Be safe. I will update you guys tomorrow. All right? Just thank you for being understanding that my emotions were running a little high for the last day and a half. And yeah, I'm not going to get to see Jasper the way I wanted to on my list, but I will at some point. Yeah. You all take care. Thank you all for tuning in. God bless. Stay safe. Bam Bam's out of here. Peace.